field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. And when the defense wins and gets a no yards on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Officially at least put her. On that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to launch this. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And a return will stop right around the 25.
That's a nice job defensively.
This thing is stupid.
He's going to pop it into the air. And then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
What they get out for? Yeah, I know. He sent me that shit, too. I seen this shit. I was crying like, you know, he can't talk a lot of pin shades.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're
who said that?
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
10 yards there for a Texan first down.
Yeah, that nigga, he said he's from miles. Fuck, hey, that nigga got a line for that. Oh, everything, he got a line for that.
Now a first down throw, Watson. He finds his man Johnson. And now
you making some chili?
Here. They go backwards to the 13.
That is true. I was just thinking about making some.
Really good defensive effort. They were all
blood. I was just thinking about making some. I'm probably gonna make some tomorrow or another thing. I was just thinking about. Shit, niggas just had a whole thing of red lobster just now.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football.
Yeah, that's so sorry though, man. They don't do that shit right unless you eat there, bro.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson, and that is caught. Touchdown, Texas.
Yeah, that shit's sorry. Like, that shit ain't fresh no more. I don't know.
To make the ground. And the Texans have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but
yeah. I heard a few people talk about some shit called checkers.
Or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get over.
Oh, cheddars?
Tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There
okay.
In a touchdown.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for.
Cheddars.
To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to
real ticking up.
Instead, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Tackle made by Everson.
I'm already knowing. They down south full low-key. They have some fire-ass full, bro, compared to us.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes. It's Hill. Taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 41-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mahomes now on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
What a drink at?
Now here's Mahomes. Flush
baby brain.
They complete it to Hill. He takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
He ain't playing this 2K?
Tyreek Hill, 41 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Nigga just send me out, nigga, with 1 inch away from my takeover. Oh, team takeover. Oh, they kept the team takeover on me. That's smooth. I appreciate that one.
Get him on the ground. Obviously, weren't able to do it on that one.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now out comes Houston. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Off of protection, it's Watson.
What you playing, Mutt?
Watson lost it, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line.
Oh, my God.
The psychology of the game never ceases to improve.
What you playing, Mutt?
You would think there would never be a fumble.
Oh, you broadcasting talk? Who you playing?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around. And we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal
14, nigga.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack. Here's Mahomes. Third and goal. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Hello?
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
We get a glance at Duke Johnson as he heads back out onto the field. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore. They get tired or they get out of position or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, Mike, they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Screen play, Johnson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
A field position changer there. 49 yards on the punt. Couple that with a loss on the return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. He's got the lead here in the second quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, does that interception, even though you're playing while your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that'll tamp that down in a big way.
He's looked pretty good to this point. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright.
And the pressure gets to him again. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Fuck, I should have
3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number two.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will. I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Now Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. A 3rd down gain of 19.
Here we go. Here we go.
And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver, because you got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Mahomes now on first down. He'll buy some time right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Bradley Roby there defensively. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They run with Harris. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense they get to go out there and do their part.
This one fielded at the 5. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
That was a badass shot.
Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the 2nd half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
Oh, I'm going to go on my bust on the top.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the 2nd half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They go to Johnson again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. Johnson. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Wow. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston.
Oh, my God.
His 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
That's computer shit for you on Madden.
Single score. He just bumped up his personal stats with a 2nd score, but they still have some ground to make up.
Not terrific for today because of what you just said. They're still down on the scoreboard. But later in the year, when he piles it all up and starts to think about contract time, that's a pretty good deal for him. And I know darn well that you've got him in fantasy football, don't you?
I don't. You always think of you. I just appreciate that you think I'm smart enough to have him in fantasy.
Well, you are.
Thanks. This will be taken very short. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Damn! Nigga put his whole shoulder in his face. Son, I know his head hurt.
Measuring stick for a receiver for a great game.
Why did the nigga run him over like that?
Well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting him, that's where it really becomes fun, because let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emerson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And he's going to go down again. Emerson Griffin able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he's on to punt for Kansas City. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Watch out for Hill on the return. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back. Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now? And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan 1st down. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking to go back to Stills, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. To throw is Watson, and this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down. On 1st down, it's Watson. He's got it with the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Duke Johnson with now 3 week 1 touchdowns. As his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the 4th. He's got
Duke Johnson
touchdowns now. Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours? I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats. Yeah, and that's Duke Johnson right out there for a nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going. They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Eric Murray. And his guys will take over.
Oh, my God. He threw the pick.
Line. Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away.
Flushed out to the right. Tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth-quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st and 10, Watson. He's letting this one go. This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 35. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting. Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans push further out in front. Badgley on for the extra point.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback. Especially if you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker. Sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
5 plays there on that drive. And the result, a Houston touchdown. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Out comes Patrick Mahomes in the Chiefs offense. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only one step down.
Yeah, true. We could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught at the 25. And he will take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. As they now sit just a conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. They're going to try and run for it. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. Still time to work with the clock, but they wanted to tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And we focus on Duke Johnson.
Hey, did you get to create the stadium or not?
It kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game. I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone.
This shit, nigga, it ain't over.
Because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there. And, boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Watson now to throw. Johnson's got it complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Watson on 1st down. he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it a second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So it's Texans football as we welcome back. They've got it 1st and 10.
This game right here, Tuck.
Go-ahead score. Watson. Got an open man. It's Scott. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Watson trying to get his guys moving. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. Stills bringing it in. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's Kelsey on the ground, and he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. To Johnson again, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? They'll try to run it in. Johnson, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And they are able to break the tie and
got in that bitch.
This 4th quarter.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to make a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence. Hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Patrick Mahomes in the offense. Down by 7. A little over a minute to go. They've surrendered a double-digit lead, but can rescue themselves late as they come up on 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Now Mahomes. Wide open receiver, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. The throw is Mahomes.
Oh, my
crusher there
God.
as it's intercepted.
I don't know. Why you
Up
put
on the
your
corner,
ass
Bradley
right
Roby. He's at the 50, 30, past the
that hurt.
and they will score a pick six.
Oh, my God.
Charles, we've
end
seen
the
him
game.
main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too
That's
many.
game right there.
How many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. Final score now from Atlanta, and it was the Bucs coming away victorious there. Tom Brady, 2 touchdown passes in the W. This will be fielded at the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Today, I'm about to start playing my shit, nigga. I'm gonna pop your team, nigga. I'm gonna get a better team than you what?
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here.
Damn, Taco, you disappointed me, bro.
If you so choose, but otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day.
Open up with a week 1 loss.
39